Marcus Hayes, Fight Hub TV, powered by Stagefront VIP, with the legendary, the Hall of Famer, Mr. Joe Goossen. Joe, how are you?
Good, Marcus. How you been, brother?
I'm doing well, Joe. We
Thank
are
you.
at another media workout. Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis. We've got a couple of more. We've got about a week left before fight week. We're already here.
11
how you
days,
feeling?
I believe. 11
That's right.
days.
How excited are you?
Well, listen, I mean, you can be excited every day for this when you're working with Ryan. So, but then again, you know, when you go and do your job like you normally do, it's not like something you do and get excited about. You go there to do a job, and you know, you get sparring lined up, or you just get his regular gym time, you know, set, and you go do your job, you know, 5, 6, sometimes 7 days a week.
And you guys have been training here, is that correct? Or you've been training
We
at your
have
house?
been. We have
What's that
been.
been like? How different has that been? Or have you had that?
Well, no, this is
scenario
our
in the
second
past?
camp. This is our second camp here out of my gym.
Okay.
So the first camp we trained, when we stayed in Coronado, we trained in, I want to say Costa Mesa. Well, we might have to scratch that. I'm not sure exactly the little town. It was the border town in San Diego.
A border town in San Diego. What was that like?
That was great. That was our first camp together. Real good introduction to each other, even though we knew each other for years. But, you know, we spent a lot of quality time together. And, you know, it was a good camp. And then Ryan eventually bought a house out here in, I want to say Porter Ranch, Beverly, out here in the valley. And has a separate camp house for he and the rest of the crew. And and then we train out of my gym, and then he also has a gym set up at the house. So, you know, we've got a lot of options, and the weather's been good.
Definitely.
You know, running out here, he's, you know, fantastic air, the weather, the sun. Easy to lose weight in my gym, plus when he runs. So I think it's been a great camp. We brought in really good sparring for this fight. Really good sparring. Of course, he needed left-handed sparring because of Tank is a left-hander. And
Joe,
got a lot of rounds in. We've been training for at least 4 months for this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ryan, right now, have you seen him faster than he is presently?
I don't think he's any less fast than he's always been. He's always been extremely fast hands. And then behind the fast hands is power. He's got a lot of power. Ryan's very athletic, and he's a very accurate puncher in the gym. He works hard. You don't have to really like motivate him to work hard. He's pretty much a self-starter, very unique in that way, where he'll run for miles. He'll train for hours. He's does his strength training, does the stuff in the gym.
With Coach Sid.
He's like I said, he's very dedicated and self-motivated.
Joe, when we start talking about Tank Davis having as sudden of power that he does,
Yeah.
and able to bring fights to a halt at a blink of an eyelash, what sort of things do you kind of build into camp to make sure that your fighter doesn't fall victim to those big sudden punches?
Well, you know, I mean, that boils down to, you know, strategic stuff, which I don't talk about because I'd be foolish to do that. So I would just say this. Both camps are well studied. I'm sure they're trying to pick apart where they see vulnerabilities as well as we do. And then opportunities. You know, we study to look for opportunities and vulnerabilities, as any, you know, coach would. And I believe they've done that. They've got, you know, Calvin Ford, who's been around forever. He brought Tank up. Kenny Porter, Sean Porter's dad.
Kenny Ellis.
Yeah, Sean was a world champion. They did that together. So they've got two great minds in the corner, and I'm sure they're picking everything apart like we are.
Excellent, Joe. Well, we'd like to thank you for your time as always. It's always wonderful to see you. Us and the fans look forward to seeing you during Fight Week next week.
Thank you, Marcus. I appreciate it. Great seeing you again.
Excellent, Coach.
You got it.
As well.
All right.
Thank you so much for watching this video, and make sure to subscribe for more videos of your favorite fighters over here on Fight Up TV, and give us a follow online as well at Fight Up TV on Twitter and on Instagram. We appreciate it, guys.